What is up, guys? I'm the Motorcycle Mick, and today I'm actually doing an update video. See, in the not too distant past, I actually put up my first video on YouTube, which was filmed with my phone of my 18 Heritage right there. And it was about the exhaust. I put on some Tab Performance mufflers. They sounded awesome, and I loved it. The problem is that it was filmed on an iPhone inside an enclosed area, and you couldn't really hear the audio. Didn't really like it, but it got a lot of views. People really liked to try and hear what it sounded like, gave them that little bit of rumble. But now I'm actually going to do it with a proper camera. Right now I'm actually filming on my GoPro. I've come to find out I really like it for recording like this. It's really nice, really easy. The image stabilization really helps out. But you guys are here to hear the exhaust. That's what the title up above says. But let's get into my opinion about how I feel about this exhaust. Now, how do I feel about this exhaust? Well, the thing is that I really do love it. Because A, the price point, 2, the sound of it is awesome, and 3, it's actually customability of it. There's so many options. You can get different baffles in it. I think there's 3 different baffles. You got the regular, the performance, and then the zombies. And then you can get there's 4 different tips for it, so you can go from black to chrome to edge cut to, I mean, there's just so many options you have for customization on them and for different sounds and different looks. And if you do move somewhere where you have to have a little bit quieter pipes, it just makes it easy. You buy the actual kit for it, and it makes it really easy for you to change the way the bike sounds. I mean, even if you just want to change the way the bike sounds for a different kind of riding, I mean, if you want to ride around the city and romp on it, zombie baffles are awesome. If you want to have something for a long road trip, even though the zombie baffles aren't bad, you just want something a little more quieter that's not going to get you to get annoyed by the sound of your exhaust, you can go with like the performance or the quieter baffles. But that being said, you still have that option. Instead of having to buy whole new pipes, you have the ability to just go out online, order the parts, they send them into you. It's really awesome. When I ordered my pipes, they got here really fast. I mean, you could tell how excited I was in that video, and it really made me smile because my Harley sounded like a Harley. And I know that sounds very cliche, it can sound kind of dumb, but the one reason we actually like to have loud bikes is the fact that it allows other people to hear us. You might think, well, why didn't you just honk your horn? Well, I mean, how many times have you ever seen a video where someone honks their horn at someone and they still proceed over? The moment they hear the exhaust on a bike, no matter if it's a sport bike, a Harley, crossover, dual sport, whatever, dirt bike, they pay more attention because it's the sound of something loud and that's out of place. And the times we live in, a sound of a horn or the beeping might just be something that someone's used to, but the rumble of an exhaust, no matter what kind of bike it is, can really draw people's attention. That's one reason I liked having it, because when I had the Screaming Eagle pipes on that bike, I almost got hit. Like, literally, after I left the dealership, from picking up my bike, I almost got hit on it because someone wasn't paying attention, and I honked. They didn't see me or they didn't hear me, whatever. The moment they heard nothing to deter them from it, I almost get hit on my brand new bike I just picked up. And that's where I came in, looking at exhaust, looking at what I wanted, and you know, Tab Performance. Like, when I really got my bike, mufflers for this bike weren't super popular yet because it just been released, so companies were still trying to figure out ways to produce them. That's what happens normally when you come up with a new bike. You have to deal with that kind of lag. Tab Performance was really on it. They had some really good videos, ended up producing a very good slip-on exhaust for the bike that's not gonna break your pocket. With that being said, I really like how they sound. Not annoying. When you accelerate, you can hear the exhaust really loud. It sounds awesome. But even with the zombie baffles, as you're going down the road, you can still hear the exhaust, but it's not to the point where it's actually gonna annoy you or hurt your ears or cause any discomfort in your riding. And that's what I think they hit the nail on the head with, is they have an exhaust that's good for just cruising around, but also when you get on it, you get that nice Harley sound, that nice rumble that isn't gonna blow your eardrums out, but also is just gonna give you that smile on your face. And they make it for all the other Harleys that are out there, and I thoroughly recommend them to people, honestly, because it's a great exhaust at a great price point. Now that we're done with that, it just took up 2.5-3 minutes of your time. Let's actually get into some exhaust video in true style. We're gonna do this kind of like Tab Performance does, so we're gonna give you guys the ability to hear what they sound like. So if you can't tell, we're actually back where it all started. In this parking garage, when it was raining, and I just wanted to show off what the bike sounded like. And now, still here it sits with the same mufflers. I have no intention of changing them. I'd like to thank Casey and all those guys over at Tab Performance for making some of the most badass mufflers on the market. Go check them out. I'll put the link to that shop in the description below. Go try them yourself. I mean, order yourself a set. The BAM sticks are probably going to sound like, I've seen videos, they sound just as good as these. I wouldn't recommend anything different. What do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube that makes videos about his bike and riding it. So make your own decision. Go out, get yourself a set of Tab Performance mufflers. I promise you, you'll have no regrets about it. And if you don't like the sound of them, then get the different baffles and change it. It's easy. It's not hard. I'm telling you right now, get yourself a set of them. You won't be disappointed. You'll have that Harley sound that you love, especially on these new Milwaukee 8s. Some of them sound a little bit different. This one sounds straight up like a Harley, and you can ride for hours on them and have no problem. But for now, you guys, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. I just wanted to come back to it, kind of talking about how I feel about the mufflers, give you guys a little bit better audio than you had on my iPhone that's actually down there showing me a little display of me right now. If you did like this video, like and subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button, you know you want to. I'm at 50 subscribers now. I've gained 40 in the last month. I appreciate everyone that's hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when I upload videos. And I hope I get more in the future so you guys can come all share the rides with me, share all this bike stuff I do, all these cool things I get to see. But I hope you guys all have a great evening, and remember to always ride for freedom.